Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you, well, in my room this time, doing this uh, review, I guess you could call it. This is for Silverstein's Misery Made Me Deluxe Edition review that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys, and I'll let you know what I thought of it. So, I'm going to discuss from tracks 12 to 18 from the deluxe edition of Misery Made Me that did come out on April 7th. That I didn't review until now, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this deluxe edition review. Now, basically, it starts with I guess you could say what is it? Sorry, my phone something came off my phone or whatever. Wasn't a good thing. Hopefully I can get it fixed, but yeah. Pretty much, Poison Pill was the first track. Sorry for getting sidetracked. I just messed with something on my phone, and I think the piece of the phone case came off. It wasn't good, so I'll have to get a new phone case or something like that. But yeah, Poison Pill was the first single we got for this deluxe edition for Misery Made Me. Um, it came out a few weeks ago, and they surprisingly dropped this on us for the deluxe edition of this. And yeah, I really enjoyed Poison Pill for what it went for. So 5 out of 5 for this track. Stitches was pretty good. That's the next song, track 13, and it's pretty enjoyable. Really enjoyed this track. 5 out of 5. It is under 3 minutes, but it does get the job done with how Shane is singing the track. So 5 out of 5 for this track. Merry Orchestral, I believe is how it's pronounced. Pretty interesting. It's just an orchestrated song, just Shane singing orchestral vocals and all that. So really digging this. It's only a minute and 26 seconds, so it's not much of a track, but it's interesting. So 5 out of 5. Don't Wait Up acoustic was really good. Really enjoyed the acoustic version of this track. So I was really digging this. So 5 out of 5. Poison Pill they have an acoustic version to that, and it sounds pretty good too. Was really digging it too. There were certain moments in the track I wasn't sure if I was connecting with, but I think for what it went for, it did a good job for what it was going for. So 5 out of 5. Bankrupt live in Toronto. I don't know. This one was decent, but the screams, it's fine, but I just kind of cringed at it a bit with how it was sounding with Shane Told vocally in it. I know he was trying, and that's what I commend him for. Silverstein did put out a good album last year, a very good album, so 4 out of 5 for Bankrupt live in Toronto. I just don't know if I was connecting with the live version for this track. It just, personally for me, I wasn't feeling for it, and vocally, how Shane Told was singing it. So yeah, it was. It's Over live in Toronto is solid. It's probably a little better than the Bankrupt one. It's the final track for this deluxe edition for Misery Made Me. So 4.5 out of 5. Overall, production, mixing, and execution wise, I think Silverstein Misery Made Me deluxe review that I did for you guys. This is pretty good, but I wouldn't call it the best thing that came out in 2023. Personally, I think it's pretty good, but there were two songs that kind of brought the rating to this deluxe edition for Misery Made Me Down. And that was the last two tracks. Bankrupt live in Toronto. I didn't hate the screams that much. It just had some cringy moments with how it was sounding, like with his live vocals. And I get that he was trying, but it just wasn't my cup of tea with how it sounded personally for me. So yeah, kind of a letdown for that track. And It's Over was solid, but still brought the rating down. So if I were to give this deluxe edition for Misery Made Me an overall score, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. I originally gave the regular album itself an 8.5, but I boosted it up to a 9 only because the altar Mary grew on me a lot more than I thought, and slightly in a good way, I guess you could say. So, yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for Silverstein's Misery Made Me Deluxe review. Thanks for watching, guys.